The White House has announced its plans to lend 4 million AstraZeneca vaccines to Canada and Mexico. In Alberta, Bureau Chief Thomas Likness with the details.
White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki confirmed those numbers today. 1.5 million doses will be sent to Canada. 2.5 million will go to Mexico. While getting Americans immunized as soon as possible remains the country's #1 goal, Psaki says the U.S. cannot ignore the rest of the world.
Our first priority remains vaccinating the U.S. population. The reality is the border knows no pandemic knows no borders, and ensuring our neighbors can contain the virus is a mission-critical to ending the pandemic.
Psaki says there are about 7 million doses waiting to be injected into people's arms, but they cannot yet be used on Americans. So rather than leaving them sit in the warehouse, they'll be sent to other parts of the world.
As we await FDA approval here in the U.S., many countries, as you know, have already requested, have already approved AstraZeneca and also have requested our doses from the United States. That includes Canada and Mexico, but is certainly not limited to Canada and Mexico.
Under the deal being worked out, the doses are not being sold, they're being loaned, and countries will have to repay that loan.
It could be for future AstraZeneca doses or other doses.
Reaction to the deal has been swift. Doug Ford, the Premier of Canada's largest province, which is on the verge of a third wave of the pandemic, well, Ford is elated.
God bless America. They're coming to our rescue. Thank God. I've been bugging Trump, I've been bugging Biden, all of them. They must get sick of Doug Ford asking for help.
Vaccine shortages in Canada have forced the government to extend the time between the first and second doses from 3 to 4 weeks to 3 to 4 months. So any extra inventory is welcome. In Edmonton, Canada, Thomas Likness, Eagle News. We live in interesting times.
Thank you, Thomas, for that report and clarifying that while the pandemic knows no borders, neither does help from neighbors. Now for today's